Too late. It's Benny. Ashi, episode 14. Subscribe and like the video if you're feeling the kid. Let's talk about it. Coach Fukuda out here looking like the Aizen of soccer coaches right now, bro. The old man coach is out here playing chess. Coach Nozomi out here looking like Geen, looking like the bad guy when he's not really the bad guy. I like the way he justified his actions of letting Ashito play forward so he can learn more of the basics of the game and then use that as the foundation to transition him into being a defender. I like that call. I can't even front. The old man is a crafty one. I'll give him that. I like the way that Coach Fukuda has a pulse on all his players. Like, he understands their motivations and he understands what makes them tick, and he knows how to not only like bring the best out of them, but he knows how to not sugarcoat it, not do too much, but let them figure it out on their own. And it's not only that, he understands them on a psychological level too. And I think that dude, he's a very, very good coach. That's what I love about this series so far, is the coaching on here. Seeing the team care about Ashito move to defender was really cool, really heartwarming, because you're starting to see that bond. It's not only as teammates but as friends, and like they really care for him. So to see them go out and run and look for him because they know that he may not take this news well because all he talks about is scoring. I love the bond that's building up between all of them, and it's only gonna get stronger. You know how you anticipating a shorty to come to your crib, so you're cleaning your crib extra nice, it's smelling good, you and did everything under the sun, your crib is spotless, and then you just sitting, you just chilling, waiting for her to pull up, right? And then all of a sudden you get that text that says, "Please don't hate me." That's how Ashito was looking in this episode. He was looking like he got that "please don't hate me" text. But that moment when Hannah called his mom's, somebody was cutting onions in my crib, bro. I don't know what was going on, man. I like how Hannah could realize how bad it was that Ashito said that he can't afford to quit. Like, there's a difference between saying you can't afford to quit something and saying I don't want to quit. There's a huge difference between those two phrases. If she would have let him leave without making that phone call, Ashito wouldn't have lasted. Now fast forward to the dorm and you see the dude that's been picking on Ashito, Akatsu, I think that's his name. He has some type of resentment towards Ashito, and I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna find out soon. But the forward, I forgot his name, is Karibayashi. He had mentioned that they care about finding that perfect fullback and fulfilling the old man's dream team, basically. Both of them know that Ashito is the perfect fit for fullback, but Akatsu just can't accept it for some reason. Like he's just hating, like just hardcore hating. He even knew that Ashito wouldn't make it as a forward. Like, yo, he needs to be a defender, but for some reason he didn't feel the need to be like, hey man, put him on this side so he can help us. It's pretty strange. Like, and I can't wait to see like the arc of it, of like, all right, is he blocking like one of his friends from being a fullback? What's going on, and why don't he like Ashito at all? I didn't like Ashito bowing to that bozo, but I guess he got to take the high road because he's moving to a whole new position that he doesn't know anything about, and he needs all the help he can get. So I can understand why he's asking him for help, even though he's been treating him very, very badly since the series started. Another thing that I thought was interesting about this episode, though, was in that conversation that Hana and Ashito had with each other, she kept reiterating that she doesn't know much about soccer. And then when you go to the scenes in the dorm when Kariba pulled up and he had that paper in his hand and he was looking for Ashito, he was like, this meal plan is very, very good, and the more I keep looking at it, it gets even better, which it kind of highlights that Hana do know, she does know about soccer. Like, she was kind of selling herself short, and she knows a lot about soccer, but she hasn't realized that yet. And that's what I noticed about that episode. It was just like, all right, she has her own arc coming up too, where she understands soccer more than she thinks she does on a whole different level. Seeing Ashito learn a whole nother basic and fundamental of soccer is always fun, because I know he's gonna put his own little spin on it. Like, when he learned the triangle, he put his own little spin on it. So when he kind of masters the shuffle a little bit, I know he gonna put his little flavor on it, spin it and do something very himly, and then we're gonna be calling him again. I haven't stopped calling him, for the record. Ashito is still him. Never forget that. But I'm eager to see what spin he puts on the shuffle and how it's gonna be able to help his team on defense. But yeah, another great episode, which means another long wait until the weekend. But that's it. That's all. Y'all stay healthy. Y'all stay safe. Peace.